Okay. Real quick, this is just I'm not finished with it yet. That's why the wing is not attached. But it's a product I carve out of probably about 100-year-old barn wood. And it's just not finished yet. So this is the wing on a trumpet blowing angel. The point I'm trying to make here is that it's taken me many, many years of experience to be able to achieve this quality, this level of quality. Not to say that it's perfect, but at least this level of quality of the potential that's in this wood, which is pretty good quality, okay? It's a lot better than I was when I first began, when I had limited experience or limited knowledge, when I didn't understand that there was a singular direction of travel, that the wood lends itself to be carved to reach its potential. I said that if you go the opposite direction, you encounter this tear out. And it takes many more hours to smooth this out than it does to smooth that out. So you need to find out about this before you can begin to work it and reveal its potential and create a beautiful world or a beautiful object or a beautiful character. Okay? Because just like people are material biological forms, but they're vessels that are inhabited by spiritual souls, and that's exactly what we see that the wood is trying to reveal. And that's what we see, these fallen sons of God, they muddled that up, man. They confused that. And they took away that plan to bring us to this potential, this realization, this actualization of our spirit potentials, where we weren't necessarily going to become perfect in that instance, but we were going to be on that singular path, traveling towards that ultimate potential of our own perfection. And we find out that that singular path is designed into everything. It doesn't mean that you have to travel that singular path. No, you got free will to go the other way. You got free will to rub the hairs on the back of the cat the other way. But guess what? Cat ain't going to like it. The world ain't going to like it. You're going to find out that there is one singular direction to achieve the potentials of perfection. And even a simple block of wood can show you that. And of course, that's what you got to know. You got to realize that there is spiritual potential here in this material thing. But no, my friends, they sought to confuse and dilute that. And we see that now that they want to basically beautify the exterior of the material object without revealing the true potential that lies within. Listen closely. And the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, the use of paint, the beautifying of the eyebrows, the use of stones of every valuable and select kind, and of all sorts of dyes, so that the world became altered. Now, I'm not saying that everybody that wears makeup and uses dyes and likes valuable stones and things like that is bad. And I don't think that that's telling you that. But what I think it's telling you is that these things were offered in place of the spiritual truth. And that is that they did not reveal this deeper understanding of the spiritual truth of how to reach the path of perfection, that singular path, that singular narrow way, you know? Instead, they chose to keep you blinded in this. And this is the only potential that many people, the image that many people are able to display. This right here. So it's not like you can just simply give man, a bunch of tools, a bunch of technology, in his immaturity, in his spiritual immaturity, even his material immaturity, and expect him to be able to create anything of lasting beauty. Well, we see the opposite has happened. All of the civilizations of the past have fallen, and the civilization that we have right now is presently fallen, because it's not something that's been created with the knowledge to bring out the spiritual truth and the spiritual potential of our world. It's only the material. And we see that material begins to rot and fade away. It begins to become dusty and crack apart and fall apart. But even this 100-year-old barnwood, when the knowledge is applied properly of how to use it, you can bring it right back to life as it was just as fresh the day that it was made. And that's the potential that's in there, my friends. That's the potential that these who work these tools seek to cover up by constructing only this material matrix, seeking to beautify this image here. I'll be back.